Hello everyone, thank you for joining us today. So we are exploring the colour palette of Claret. So our first video is actually wedding themed. I'm going to create an unstructured wedding bouquet for you. So this style is really popular this year. It's a loose and informal styled bouquet. It's perfect for the bride who's passionate and intense. The deep colour of claret tones help you stay inspired whilst you build your dreams and ambitions. What could be more appropriate for the start of married life together? So my ingredients today are these beautiful Earl Grey roses. So they have a slight grey hint to them, which I'm actually going to highlight by using eucalyptus. So the two eucalyptus that I'm using today are Nicholii. Now the beautiful thing about Nicholii is it actually has almost a claret stem to it. So tying all those colours up, so including the grey and the claret colour palette. Okay, so that's Nicholii. The other variety I'm going to use is our favourite Cinera. So Eucalyptus Cinera has a fantastic fragrance. Okay, then I'm also going to use some anemones. Now this particular variety of anemone with its absolutely glorious, rich, almost velvet colour is called Bordeaux. And I have a real treat here. I have a Cymbidium orchid, and this particular one is Ferrari. How appropriate is that? And that's got the beautiful deep claret tones on the end and almost a raspberry claret on the petals. I'm also going to use one of my favourites. So this is Hellebores. This particular Hellebore is called Queens Red. And then finally, but by no means least, I have a Calla lily called Red Charm. So that's our Calla lily, or Xanthodecia. Okay, so they're all my fresh products. And then for my sundries, apart from my usual floristry box, I'm taking from my floristry box today some twine, some 12mm anchor tape, and obviously my trusty scissors. And I also have some ribbons that I'm going to use today. So I have two 25mm ribbons in silver and in cream. So those two colour tones, as you can see, are going to bring in the silvery grey tones of the Earl Grey roses and the eucalyptus. The cream is a kind of neutral tone to bring the two colours together. And then I have this beautiful claret, which actually is called burgundy, but it's a beautiful claret double-faced satin, and this is a 15mm. So as you can see, those three ribbons blend beautifully with our colour palette today. All right, so enjoy. So I hope you've enjoyed watching our demonstration on an unstructured hand-tied wedding bouquet, incorporating that fantastic Claret colour palette. So as always, I have some top tips for you. So top tip number 1, you may find it easier to tie the stems together as you progress. So do it in stages, because the finished design is actually quite bulky, it's quite difficult to hold. You also may find that although you have visual balance, you don't actually have actual balance. So by tying in stages, that will help you keep it all together. Top tip number 2, you can make it up the day before, store it somewhere nice and cool in a bucket of fresh clean water, and then finish the handle on the actual day of the wedding. And then top tip number 3, you can place it in a vase after the ceremony is over and use it as a table arrangement. After all, you've paid for it, so you may as well use it all. Thank you for watching. Next up, we're incorporating the Claret colour palette into funeral design. So don't forget to like us, share us with your friends, your family and your flower clubs. And also don't forget to visit our YouTube channel for more tips, hints and inspirational ideas that you can create yourselves. Thanks again. We look forward to welcoming you back again very soon. Bye for now.